People down in Bryan-College Station are standing up for mental health awareness and seeking justice for Patrick Warren, the man shot and killed by a police officer. 25 News reporter Hannah King is in Bryan and takes us to today's peaceful protest and prayer, but we warn you, you may find some of the footage from the shooting graphic.
Organizers of the peaceful protest and prayer say they chose the corner of 29th and Texas Avenue because of its high traffic volume and its location. And even though Patrick Warren Sr. did not die in his hometown of Bryan, residents here are still seeking justice. Held on the sidewalk in between Bryan City Hall and the Bryan Justice Center, loved ones of Patrick Warren Sr. are calling for change.
I just hope we can stop the killing, man. Black lives matter. My brother's lives matter. Our lives matter.
Heartbroken by the officer-involved shooting of their brother, these siblings simply hope it never happens again.
You know, trying to bring awareness to mental health and just anything that we can do to, try to bring awareness. We don't want this to happen to nobody else.
The family recalls the horrific shooting that played out almost 2 weeks ago from their mother's point of view.
She's traumatized because she was there in the house when it happened as well. And to hear her son get shot out in front of her, and there was nothing she can do, and they're told to stay in the house, and they have an officer right there at the door, and nobody can go outside, not even his wife, not my mom, not his son, nobody. It's heartbreaking.
The family called for help to Killeen PD January 10th, the day the family man was killed, as Patrick Warren Sr. was suffering from a mental health-related incident. Families say they hope when future calls requesting psychiatric assistance come in, counselors meet the people who need the help first.
Going forward, it should be 2 mental health, or at least 1 mental health, 1 police officer if needed. But, so this doesn't happen again to anyone, especially when that person needs just someone to talk to and ends up murdered on the front lawn.
Co-founders of the Bryan-College Station Black Lives Matter group knew family of the man who lost his life and organized the peaceful protest and prayer to inform the community of recent events.
Especially with mental health and the police department, that we need the police departments to make sure they have a task team to deal with the mental health patients, so we won't have another situation like this. So for the people who don't know what's going on, by them passing by and seeing us out here, it can spread light on the situation.
According to the GoFundMe page created by the family, Patrick Warren Sr. was the sole provider for the family. They are currently halfway to their goal of $100,000, using those funds for legal and funeral costs. Reporting in Bryan, Hannah King, 25 News.